Welcome to the port of Esbjerg, Denmark's biggest port. It is part of a highly specialised network of ports with a key role in the Danish and European offshore wind sector. Did you know that 80% of the European offshore wind capacity has been shipped out from port of Esbjerg? And on this map you can see the offshore wind farms the port is shipped to. Covering 4.5 million square metres, Port of Esbjerg is the world's largest base port for offshore wind activities and a front-runner in the European offshore wind sector. The port is also home to more than 200 companies, employing around 10,000 workers. It all started back in 1868, when fishing was the key activity at the port of Esbjerg. In fact, by 1910 it was Denmark's biggest fishing port, accommodating for around 600 fishing boats. The new millennium brought along structural changes, where bigger players replaced the small fishing companies. At the same time, with the North Sea in its backyard, Esbjerg had already established itself as Denmark's oil and gas capital, triggering a boom in the port's offshore activities. With the new millennium, a new industry also emerged: offshore wind. The two turbines in front of you are test turbines. Neighbouring the port, they stand at 200 metres high and today are serial produced for offshore installation. Denmark's first large-scale offshore wind farm, Hornrev 1, was installed in 2002 from the port of Esbjerg. It paved the way for an explosive development in the offshore wind industry. Today, more than 80% of the installed offshore wind capacity in Europe has been shipped out from the port of Esbjerg. This is a jack-up ship for offshore installation. One of the port's key competitive advantages is its fundamental link between production facilities in Northern Europe and offshore wind sites in the North Sea and surrounding waters. Beneath you is the port's pre-assembly area, where turbine components are prepared for offshore installation. Being a first mover in the offshore wind industry, like many other Danish players, has earned the Port of Esbjerg a key market position. Port of Esbjerg is the only place in the world home to companies from the entire wind value chain, from R&D, manufacturing, over-transport and pre-assembly, to installation and maintenance. The port can accommodate 10 project installations at a time. This means that each year, the port handles more than 1.5 gigawatts of offshore wind turbines. It is equivalent to 41% of Europe's offshore added wind capacity in 2019. Naturally, these activities have massively increased the complexity of the port over the years. Take a look at the roundabout below. Did you know that the roundabouts around the port have been specially designed to accommodate the transportation of turbine components? Attracting leading players from the wind industry has many benefits. In the transition from old to new technology, Port of Esbjerg has experienced an extensive job growth and attracted investments, habitants and workers to the entire city of Esbjerg. The local prosperity has also positive spillover effects on the national level, not only in direct tax and revenue generation, but also as an important part of the broader success story of the Danish wind industry, attracting climate tourists, green investments and boosting clean tech exports. At the same time, constantly improving port activities and services helps bring down the cost of wind energy to make an attractive investment over fossil fuels, benefiting us all. So what does the future of the port look like? Wind turbine components keep getting bigger, so one thing is for sure: what is too big today is too small for the future. Therefore, scalability, flexibility, and industry collaboration are key. I'll leave you here to enjoy the view. Thank you for watching.